season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some good games to look forward to in the early window, especially the one in Baltimore. A big one coming up for the Ravens as they'll square off against the Cincinnati Bengals. In the late afternoon games, all eyes will be on Las Vegas. A glitzy matchup there, where it'll be the Raiders taking on the LA Chargers. And finally, a good one scheduled for Sunday Night Football between the New York Jets and the New Orleans Saints. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Huard.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down for 26-yard line. The Browns have the football first to start the third, and here comes their offense. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Here's a handoff up the gut. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tight end going in motion here. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He keeps it and takes off. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Browns a first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Play action on first down. It is cut left side. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dump off caught by his back. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Hand off to the back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming. Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he has the Cleveland touchdown! The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns push their lead to 3. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 now. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the 1st play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 23-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 5-man in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to the air, Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Again, Mahomes to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Browns headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. They go play action on 1st. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Pass play now. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. 58 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 21. Complete over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 34, Riley hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Flush down out to his left. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Man in motion here. Another try following the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Back out now comes the Browns offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Throwing now off play action. Hits his running back. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's on the move. Oh, he's gonna run for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for Cleveland, first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. From the 46. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. All right, set now, first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Dump off to his fullback. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
They'll run now on second down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All right, all set up now. First and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here. Second and 9. They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
As we're into the fourth quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch. So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mahomes. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
There is no question this defense has risen to the occasion of prime time tonight. There's also no question that this is a window into the kind of beating quarterbacks can take when you can't protect him. He's going to have to use all week to get his body right to hopefully hit the field next week.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the sack. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Throwing now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back-to-back carries here. And he drives this forward to the 6. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Browns just kneeling out the clock in this victory now. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Browns come away with the win. And they're no doubt happy to get their season off on the right track and claim the first victory of this new campaign. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.